Hello, I'm Beth McDonald, and I'm here with a candidate for the Sebastian City Council, Mr. Don Wright.
Hi, Mary Beth. How are you today?
I'm fine, thanks, Don.
Great.
Don, why are you running for the Sebastian City Council?
That's a good question. I think I've answered it in previous forums, but what I have been doing for most of the last 3 years is serving on a variety of committees to serve the residents of Sebastian. Chairman of the Economic Development Committee for the Sebastian River area. I've been on 2 economic development committees in Indian River County. Been chairman of the City of Sebastian Parks and Recreation Advisory Committee. I served on the Impact Task Force. I'm a member of the Indian River Chamber of Commerce. I'm also president of my local homeowners association. So I have been involved in service capacity as a volunteer for many years, and having been a volunteer, I know that I can get a lot more accomplished as an elected official.
And could you talk a little bit about the tax abatement referendum to attract businesses in Sebastian?
Yes, the tax abatement referendum is a win-win situation. In economic development, it's considered an economic development tool. Why this works well for the city is that it does not cost the city or the taxpayers any money to implement this program. What happens with this, if there's new construction or new development, whatever exists at the property prior to the new construction, bringing in new jobs, the taxes are continued to be paid. The taxes are abated on the new construction, and that can be done in a variety of different ways. The state law allows for a 10-year abatement, but you do not have to abate for the entire amount. You can set up a percentage system. Say you abated 100% of the additional taxes the first year. You might take 25% the second year and have a graduated system where the city would start receiving taxes sooner. At the same time, the employer is going to have jobs available for our citizens. It's a great incentive and one that I'm optimistic the Sebastian voters will pass.
All right, and let me ask you about your vision for the Sebastian Riverfront. How do you see that in the future?
The Sebastian Riverfront could be a great attraction to bring money, tourism, and visitors into Sebastian. The working waterfront project, being funded primarily with state funds, is going to allow the city to take over ownership of Hurricane Harbor Restaurant. And the adjacent property, referred to as the Dombrowski property, just south of that, is being considered for purchase also. There's still a lot of details to work out to see if that can happen. But that's actually where the commercial fishermen operate out of. It's important to maintain, if possible, the commercial fishing industry and the jobs that that's created. However, other cities have gone the way of just doing a historical and traditional exhibit. Sebastian's different, and I have to applaud the efforts to continue the working waterfront as a true area for the commercial fishermen to have jobs. In addition, that can be a centerpiece to attract visitors and tourists to our area in combination with the rest of the business and property owners in the riverfront working together to create a destination attraction.
All right, thank you. I'd like to ask you about your position on the CRA expenditure allocations in terms of how much business allocations should be given there and on the infrastructure.
Well, the CRA district has been set up for the working waterfront. It's important to note that the taxes that fund the CRA are from the businesses in the CRA district. In addition to that, the Indian River County Authority provides around $200,000 to $250,000 match for the taxes that are collected. That money is for improvements in the CRA district. And the CRA district needs a lot, but if you don't set this up so that it's attractive to bring visitors in, this is an area that has entertainment, it has retail, it has commercial, it has all the makings of a great commercial area. a great place for people to come to, and the money needs to be spent effectively. There's not any specific way of allocating the funds right now. What I would like to see is to get all the people who are at risk in the area together to make the best decisions for the city of Sebastian.
Thank you very much, Don. That's Don Wright for the Sebastian City Council.
Thank you, Mary Beth.
Thank you, Don.